Hi guys, so responses from last week. Honestly, I also have dreams where I die. I find them really interesting, like to have that out-of-body experience. Leah, I will definitely try and go to the adding machine, and you should definitely teach me how to knit a scarf so I can have a Tom Baker 4th Doctor scarf. That would be the best thing ever. Yes. And Allison, with you on our Collab channel, we clearly will be YouTube famous in no time. Like, how can they resist you? You have everything that makes a YouTube video perfect. Okay, so Hunger Games. I really liked the book and the movie. It was one of the few movies where I didn't have any complaints. Really. Like, when I go see Harry Potter movies, I can automatically list things that I don't like, that they changed in the books. And I'm just like, no. But with Hunger Games, I didn't have that. I was happy with it. Guaranteed. I have not read it in a while, like over a year or two. It's been a long time. But still, I didn't have any complaints. I liked the whole thing. Cinematography-wise, I didn't like how shaky it was sometimes. It kind of gave me a headache and was hard to focus. I felt like it might be confusing if I didn't know what was going on. For example, in the last scene of the Cornucopia, where you have Peeta and Cato and Katniss all fighting, and the camera's just going everywhere, and I was like, what? I didn't particularly like that. In terms of what Cami said about how we are all capital citizens, yes, that is clearly true. We're all sitting here with a roof over our heads, meals that were guaranteed, computers, internet. That is definitely, we're not in the districts. We are part of the capital. I really liked and agree with what Hank said in a video on his personal channel. The point is, like in the capital, we've distanced ourselves from the emotion of our things. We've become so used to it that the violence is natural. It's only when we think about the emotions behind the people that we're like, oh, this is wrong. I really liked Senator Crane's death. In the book, it wasn't specified. I know, I think in the later book that Katniss hung a doll with Senator Crane's neck on it. But I agree with most of the people who say that was just a representation of the fact that he killed himself, not a specific way, oh, he hung himself. They don't ever find out. And the berries was very, very nice touch with the berries. Yes. I liked Haymitch in the movies. There will be movies, but for right now, I liked Haymitch in the movie. When I read the book, to me, he was kind of vague. I didn't focus on him much. When I read books normally, I don't think about what people look like. Like, that's not, in real life, that's not something, what you look like doesn't matter, it's your personality. So, he wasn't big in my mind, but they did him so well in the movie. Like, his whole attitude and everything was amazing. The whole love triangle in the book, which Catherine talked extensively about, I have a really good analogy that would take me a long time to explain, but I will put it on my Tumblr in a blog post, and I'll link it in the tunnels. But it's basically why I like Dale more than Peeta, and why I don't think Katniss should have ended up with Peeta. So conclusion, The Hunger Games was an amazing movie. The books are amazing. I could go on about it forever. But 4-minute time limit, and I don't want to be the first one to be punished, so I will just leave you with, look at this amazingly sad shirt. Oh my gosh. Sad. Goodbye.